I've developed a lot of relationships with the patients here over the years, and we have a lot of good times. We tell stories, we share jokes. It's a really nice feeling, and I get to talk to everybody here and get a sense that I'm part of their family too. One of my patients, Barry, is a photographer for all the British and American rock bands back in the 60s and 70s, and he's got some amazing stories which I never tire of listening to. He talks about all the Who and the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin and Queen.
I've been coming here for over 30 plus years. Compared to an English dentist, it was quite a pleasurable experience for once, which I'd never had before, coming from English dentistry, which was help, you know. And I guess I've been coming ever since.
It's so exciting to have Barry come in. The first time I met him, his whole look, his image, the way he talked, the way he moved, you knew he was part of the rock scene in the past.
Sitting down was Diana Ross and the Supremes, and there was a journalist interviewing her and a spare seat, so I asked if I could sit down, and yeah, sure, would you mind if I took a few pictures? No, carry on, you know. And I did, and the journalist said, why don't you send one into the paper? We could always use a picture. And I did, and it got on the front page next week, and they offered me a job as a freelance photographer, and suddenly I was in the rock and roll business. Having a long conversation with Frank Zappa was totally engaging. Pete Townsend was an amazing character, John Lennon. Everybody was different. Nobody was like anybody else. Everybody was totally unique.
Dr. Shemtov and him get talking and get relating stories back and forth, and we have to literally go in the room and say, okay, Dr. Shemtov, it's time to go. We have another patient. Many
dentists have been around my mouth over the years, you know, and it's like, oh boy, barbarian, oh, what are you going to do? But with Ellie, it was like, oh, you're in the hands of experts.
Whether or not it's music, or movies, or just conversation, or our dog Izzy, we want to make sure that people have a good experience.
The thing I love about North York Dental is we care about our patients, we love our patients. We have third and fourth generations that have been coming to us. It's a family-oriented atmosphere. We have wonderful patients like Barry Wenzel, who has been coming to us for a number of years and is just a real inspiration for us all.
I'm very lucky I get to meet people from all walks of life and hear their amazing stories, and in the process I get to practice dentistry.